It's always, oh, it'll happen when the time is right. It'll happen when you're least expecting it. I'm tired of being rejected.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
And this is in every facet, like not even romantic relationships, which, by the way, what the fuck? Why am I the only one left out? I feel so rejected in every corner of my life right now.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Fucking new moon, full moon bullshit. I don't know what's happening. What the actual fuck? Like, don't tell me any of that shit. Like, it's gonna happen when you least expect it. It's gonna happen as it's meant to be. Okay.
Okay, look, don't worry, Cupcake. It's gonna happen when you least expect it, alright? I'm having a seizure, guys, already. We're starting with the woman off strong, but it'll happen when you least expect it, sister. Just stop thinking about it, right? But gentlemen, welcome back to the desert. Oh no, this woman looks like she's about to eat ample. Let's move on to Discount Madonna, guys. And she's gonna tell us a bit more about dating. But welcome back to the desert. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and if my jokes, bad dad jokes, make you crack up. I don't know if even that's a term. But okay, but let's go to Madonna. Let's see what she has to say, guys, and then we'll move on to our articles.
I hate to say it, but you literally just might need a night out. Like a good, solid, fun night out. Put a cute outfit on, go out, dance, party, get crazy. Get crazy. Sleep in your makeup. Let loose. Okay? It's transformative. Love you.
Slay queen, you know what I'm saying, guys? Isn't sleeping in your makeup like extremely bad for your skin? I don't know, guys. I don't know why I'm expecting this woman to give any sort of good advice at all. But that's the advice that women hear, right? That is the advice that women are surrounded by. Oh, just party, have your hot girl summers, just go screw every chat you see. You have the access, you know. No chat is gonna refuse screwing a free coochie. So you go, girl, go party, do all these things, and then they end up in ruins and left out by the age of 30 and 40. But guys, case in point, we're gonna see a feminist here, and let's see what she has to say.
I love when men are like, your content would be better if you include men. Go follow a male creator then. I'm a woman. I'm gonna talk about gender-based violence. We live in a patriarchy, so every single fucking piece of content out there is essentially catered to men.
No. No. In fact, most content is created for women, because in most content you have like the beta yes men type of character, you know, like Family Guy. And guys, I love Family Guy, extremely funny, but you know, Peter, he's like a yes man sort of.
Oh, okay.
Lois is always right. Lois is the intelligent one, the one. Peter is the dumb man, you know. You have that also in The Simpsons. You have that in so many sitcoms. Like, men are always portrayed as extremely dumb, you know, inefficient. They cannot handle a household at all. It's women always who have to, you know, they treat them like children more so. So like, hell no, what are you talking about, sister? Let's continue, guys.
Is essentially catered to men. There are thousands of industries catered to men. Most marketing is catered to men.
Again, you're wrong. Again, you're wrong, sister. Women are the ones who make the most purchases. Women are the ones who are also worse at financial planning. Hell, guys, they don't even use their own money for most of these purchases. But women are the ones who make the most purchases, which is why ads are centered, you know, are made for women mostly, all right? So you're wrong again, you dumbass. How can you be wrong about literally every opinion you have? You'd thought, guys, you know, what was the saying? A clock is right once a day. A clock shows the right time once a day. You'd think that these fucking dumbasses will have like one correct opinion, you know, but they don't. They're so unintelligent.
Marketing is catered to men. You asking me to include you in my content about feminism is genuinely part of the problem. If you don't like it, go follow someone else.
Hell, guys. You know, so when I see these feminists, I'm gonna say this quietly so YouTube doesn't hear it and ban my channel. But what I want to do, guys, is just smack them with my wiener. You know, I was gonna say the word, but I just want to do it, guys. You know, give them the good old dick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's all they need. You know, these feminists. Maybe rearranging their guts will also rearrange their stupid brain, and maybe we'll get them back to normality. You know, wish I could do it. I mean, it's gonna be a hard task looking at this, you know, but I can work with that. Hell yeah, guys. But now let's move on to something a bit more serious. Let's see what this woman has to say about dating.
20% of the guys on Tinder get 80% of the swipes.
We've all seen this stat going around and around, right? Like 20% of men get all of the swipes on dating apps. And the context in which it's shared is usually some combination of, oh, look, men are more open to all types of women. It's women that are maybe too picky. For poor men, 80% of men don't stand a chance. We can't forget the whole, you know, women are shallow. They're looking for like the best looking and richest guys. But here's the actual truth. 80% of men are not worthy of romantic partnerships with women.
Ah, you see, guys, look at that face. She's just done with the argument, guys. You see? Let's hear the next words.
Full stop. They don't.
Full stop, guys. That's it. You know. It just so how do we rationalize the fact that 80% of men get no shit on dating apps? Well, you see, 80% of men are just so bad. That's it, guys. Women don't have anything else to work outside of chat. They don't want to be chasing the bad boys. They are forced to, you see, because 80% of men are just undateable. The average man is just undateable, guys. This is why they are forced to chase the, coincidentally, 6 feet tall, rich and handsome, jacked guys. Wow, what a coincidence, eh?
They don't have relational skills. They don't know how to relate to another person in a healthy way in a relationship. They don't have emotional intelligence, so they don't know how to read emotions in other people or even read emotions in themselves. So they're often guided by emotions that they're unaware of. They have no domestic skills whatsoever. And
Char, 6 feet tall Char who pumps your behind and then dumps you, he does. You know? Let's say, guys, that the argument is right. 80% of men are undateable. Let's presume that that is true. How does that make the chads you chase around who pump and dump you any better? Riddle me that one out. And second off, guys, this emotional intelligence spiel. Women have this idea that we men are like cavemen, you know? Like, when we get angry, we start to grunt and like, he done angry, like fucking morons or something, like apes, you know, like chimpanzees, gorillas or something. No, we can control our emotions quite well. Probably anger is the one we control the hardest, but we can regulate our emotions. We can be patient. I never understood this, guys, the whole emotional intelligence. Like we're some little toddler who gets sad and he poops his pants because he doesn't know how to cry. What are you talking about, man? You, women, are mostly the ones who can't regulate their emotions. How many women, guys, have you seen that get mad and they can't help it but yell and shout like a fucking animal? You can't control your emotions. You can't even control your period. Anytime you're on your period, everybody around notices. Everybody around knows that you're on your period, right? You can't control your emotions, you little brats. So stop talking about emotional intelligence, bruh. What are you talking about? We men are leagues above you when it comes to controlling our emotions. You are the one that bases all your life and all your decisions on your little, stupid, flimsy emotions.
In spicy time, we know statistically that the vast majority of men aren't doing enough for their partners to finish. And underlining all of this is the belief that most men still have that women are not quite full humans. Most of them aren't aware that they have this belief, but if they interrogated the way that they relate to men and women on a daily basis and the way that they think about them, they would find that belief hidden underneath a lot.
No, it's not hidden. You're worse at doing the person stuff, you know? You are worse. You don't control yourself. Most women, guys, not inherently. I always have to say this. Not inherently. They are very respectable women. And the fact that they are different doesn't make me think that they are less. But most women, your average Western woman, is just not it, guys. They can't control their emotions. They act like brats. Their opinions are just straight up stupid, alright? I can't respect you. I can't. If you were a man, it's not because you're a woman. If you were a man with the same personality and characteristics, I will not respect you. I don't respect you as a human, you see? It's not that I don't respect you as a woman.
lot of their interactions. So the reason that so many women are honing in on this 20% of men is that those are the 20% of men that have shown at least some indication that they might have some or most of these things. Women are detectives. We've had to be in order to stay safe. We are experts in reading body language and facial expressions and photos.
And that is why they fall for 10 years of situationships and guys pumping and dumping them. You see, guys, because they are detectives. The fucking Sherlock Holmes over here they are. And somehow, guys, they still end up falling for Chad. How is that possible? These Chads, guys, they are mega mind, you know? They are demigods, these Chads. They are so intelligent that they even trick the detectives, guys. What is happening? And I just noticed that this woman has, like, cat hair all over her sweater. Yeah, it's all coming together, guys. We have a single cat lady over 50 here saying that women are detectives. Get the hell out of here.
Photos. You know how to read tone behind written text. You can discern a man's attitude towards women and towards dating from his profile. From their appearance, you can often tell how well they take care of themselves, like how greasy is their hair in their photos. You can also tell often if he listens to women, if he goes into spaces where women are sharing and he takes feedback, because if that motherfucker has a fish photo, yeah, he doesn't listen to women. I'm not going to deny that physical attraction plays some part in it because we are all human.
Oh, really? Really? You're telling me that, sister? Wow, I wouldn't have guessed.
It plays a much smaller role in which direction a woman swipes than it does in which direction a man swipes. We all know now that the average heterosexual marriage makes women less happy, less healthy, less wealthy than their single counterparts. We know that partnering with just the average guy is going to make our lives worse by literally every metric out there. So we're not going for the average guys. It's either the top tier men who have those skills, who indicate that they have developed that maturity, or it's singledom. Those are.
Yeah, ends the TikTok, guys, and after this, I'm just gonna close the channel. She won, guys. She won over the desert. Well, what am I gonna say now? I'm out here blaming women all the time, trying to hold them responsible for picking the same bad boy for decades at a time. But there's the solution. She says he done. It's not me. You just force us women to go for the Chads. You see, guys, because the average man is subhuman, guys. He's so bad. According to her words, I quote, in literally every aspect, you make her life worse. Okay, there's not a single thing, guys, that you improve. You're so subhuman, guys. And this is why she's forced to go for Chad. Now, you don't see these Chads providing. You don't see them being emotionally intelligent. You don't see them doing anything. You don't see them remembering their second name. You just see them banging them like pigs and then leaving them behind. So I don't know how that's any more constructive or better. But hey, there you have it, guys. That's it, guys. I'm going to sail off into the sunset now. There's nothing more I can argue. But before I do that, gentlemen, I got to say, recently What? Is this what you've been seeing all along? Editor, why didn't you tell me?
People, or even
Check that one. Oh, editor. Oh my hell, guys, the editor. Jeez, I'm gonna kick him. Anyway, I usually don't do dating, don't do hookups, but I did this one time, guys, recently. And it turns out the woman I dated decided to upload a TikTok. So let's watch it all together, shall we, gentlemen?
I saw a so big the other night that it literally left me speechless and had my jaw on the floor. And that has never happened when I have seen a before. I'm always just like, okay, whatever. No. Call me Elsa, because this had me frozen. I was just like, and then I turned to him because I'm like, are you seeing this? Like, hello? Of course he's seeing it. I forgot for a minute where I was and that it was like attached to his body. But I was like, I need someone to process these emotions with right now. Like, are you in this with me or not? And that thing is a weapon. I know that rings a lot of alarms when he goes through TSA, because holy shit. But also, it was so beautiful and stunning, and it truly felt like I was seeing like the eighth wonder of the world in this man's vehicle. It was crazy. I felt like I was witnessing history. But I also was like, this will kill me. But I would die in a very honorable way, I think.
Relatable. And that's it, guys. That's the TikTok. My channel, guys, is a bit like modern art. You know, it's up to interpretation. Maybe there is no message to the content, alright? Maybe you are the artist that has to make sense of it all, put it in place. You know, like and subscribe, guys. But now, moving on to 2 article stories that go hand in hand, just like being a goth girl in my dreams. Is it considered ghosting if I don't initiate the next text? I've gone out with a girl twice now, and both times were initiated by me. I've decided to not ask her the 3rd time because she's never initiated the conversation with me at all. If she did text me, I will definitely go out with her again, but if not, then I really couldn't care less. I'm more concerned about appearing rude because I don't want to ghost anybody. What do y'all think? Well, gentlemen, let's move on to the second one. There's going to be a response to this one. If someone likes you, you'll know. If they don't, then you're confused. This applies to both men and women. If someone is constantly flaking you, long response times, lame excuses, I was busy, then cut them off and move on. If they are indecisive or give mixed signals, then they don't like you. Well, there's your answer, guys. I couldn't agree more, and it really applies to both men and women, alright? That's it, guys. Oh, am I being too rude for not initiating? No. She's never texted you a single time. So this is mixed signals, alright? Yes, she goes out on a date with you. She shows some attention, some desire, some willingness. But then again, she never texts you. So, she doesn't like you, my dude. Maybe she likes the providing, maybe she likes the attention, maybe she likes the free meal. She doesn't like you. She doesn't, right? That's it. Stop, guys. Stop thinking about it. If a woman is not falling head over heels for you, no, she doesn't like you. Couldn't be any more clear than that. But gentlemen, thank you for watching today's episode. Thank you for joining me and Ampu. Thank you for being in the desert. Hope you aren't dry. If you're dry, guys, go drink. Oh, talking about drinking, I forget, guys. I must continue with my... it's gonna take a short while, but we must continue with the unpopular opinions, alright? I've done 2 episodes already. A lot of people disagree with me, insult me. So let's go for a 3rd one. Hey, hear me out. Beer, guys, not as good as they say. Beer, overhyped as fuck, you know? Nah, I'm kidding, guys. I'm messing with you. Of course I am. Beer fucking rules. No need to unsubscribe, guys. No need to insult me for this one. Beer, probably one of the best drinks in the world, you know? Hell yeah, guys. Beer, hell yeah. So we'll end the episode on that thought. If you don't like beer, please get the hell out of here, you soy boy. But now, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one.